What's good? How you doing? It's your girl D, back with another video. So I wanted to go ahead and bring you a quick review and tutorial on one of the newer released shades from Stila Magnificent Metals. This is one of the Glitter and Glow shades. This is a new shade called Wanderlust. It actually is a gold with a pink reflect base in there. And so I also paired this with the Sweet Peach, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, because you know I don't like the peachy matte one. And I actually love the way that this look turned out. I'm very pleased with it overall. So if you are interested in seeing how it is that we whip this up, stay tuned after the jump. Starting off with the shade Puree in a gigantic fluffy blending brush, and I am sweeping that just beneath my brow and atop my lid to help, as usual, to begin our gradient. Next up, I'm going in with a smaller blending brush, and this is the shade Candied Peach, and I am working it into the crease. I apply this several times to help to build up color. Since this Wanderlust color, since it does have a little bit of that gold and pinkish in there, that's where I wanted to go ahead and use this palette to complement some of those orange tones that are there. Now going in with another blending brush, and I actually mixed shades. I mixed the shade Peach Pit and Delectable. And I am just helping to blend that in the outer V and take that in a little bit on my lid. I do go up some to blend it in with the Candied Peach. And then also taking more of the Candied Peach to just go ahead and melt and marry everything together. Make it all beautiful. Then I'm going in with a shader brush and applying the shade Just Peachy all over my lid to serve as the perfect base for the Wanderlust shade. Again, more blending. Then the star of the show, Wanderlust. I'm using the applicator, stamping it out first, and then flipping up to the narrow end and using that to go ahead and line my lid. And then I go in and flip the applicator back to the more broad side and kind of stamp into place what it was that's, we're pretty much filling in the gaps, I should say. And then while the shadow is still wet, taking a blending brush and some more of the Delectable, since that's the frostier of the two shades, and helping to just blend that together so that it's not as harsh of a transition, that it kind of has a little bit of a gradient to it. Then going in with a new favorite eyeliner of mine. This actually is a Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I am using that to go ahead and whip out my cat eye. I like this eyeliner because the tip is a lot smaller and more narrow than that of other eyeliners that I'm used to dealing with. And because it is smaller and I've got such big hands, I'm able to go ahead and carve out my wing a lot faster than I normally would. I was actually pretty surprised it didn't mess up this time. Now, one thing that I did off camera was tightline, so you don't actually see that in the video. Now, taking this little magical potato chip bag holder device, or this lash applicator from e.l.f., and these lashes are from Sephora. These are the House of Lashes. I think these are Natalia, but check it. I'm using the little potato chip bag clip, right? Look, and pinching the lashes, and then they just go on like magic in the proper area. And then once you get it in the center, all you got to do is just get the ends down with some tweezers and you are set. I don't know how or why we've been fighting with these other skinny looking tweezer things when this holds the lash in the exact position that it needs to be. for my big old swole ass eyeballs as it is anyways. So this shit was motherfucking glorious, let me tell you. Also, side note, hashtag, my eyes were smidgen puffy, so that's why I had my little cooling pads beneath for most of the tutorial, so that I didn't look completely crazy. Damn these allergies. But anyhow, there you go. This is my assassin wig, y'all, by the way. I know y'all are probably like, Diana, your hair, like, girl, yes, I know, but I got this wig only for Comic-Con, and then I said to myself, we need to go ahead and just have her get a little bit more play. So, you know. But anyhow, this is the completed look, and I hope that you guys like it. As always, thank you ever so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you have any questions or suggestions, hit your good up in the comment section. If you are new here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But if you're not here for me, my shenanigans, my opinions, or if linking is where my designer is next, in that corner, if you click, get your life in the entire book about my channel. But if you are here for my shenanigans, you're beautiful, amazing, wonderful, spectacular, and if no one else has told you, I appreciate you. You guys have a wonderful night.